and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today we are kickstarting the Christmas in July mini-series for 2020 with this reindeer. Originally it was supposed to be a peppermint reindeer, but that we washed off twice. Oh dear. I hope you guys enjoy today's tutorial. It was so much fun to make. I do have 2 more videos going up later this week as a part of the Christmas in July 2020 series. However, there is still the actual holiday season to get through. So if there's anything else that you guys would love to see, please drop that comment down below. I would love to get your feedback. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We are going to hop right into it. Alright you guys, so we're starting this video with foundation and some dark brows already on. I'm going to be taking a contour stick that is much deeper than my actual skin tone, or much deeper than anything I would normally use, and I'm going to go around the perimeter of my face, starting with my temple and then my upper cheekbone and then across the forehead as well, and I'm going to stipple that out with a foundation brush. I actually did a couple different layers of this because I really wanted to look super tan, I suppose, give us that nice bronzy deer look. And then I took that same contour stick and I ran it down either side of my nose. And I blended that out with a stiff eyeshadow brush. I wanted the nose to appear elongated and a little bit blocky, so I didn't blend it out to the extent that I did the outskirts of my face. I used the Sephora Jumbo pencil to white out my bottom lash line. Now I'm taking a bronzer and I am running that through not only my crease but my upper brow bone and making sure to really drag that color inwards on the inner corner so that it kisses that contouring of the nose that we did. That way the whole thing is seamless and cohesive. I'm picking up an olivey brown shade from the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, and I'm running that specifically across the transition area, and then I'm picking up the deepest brown in that same palette and I'm really accentuating the crease. I wanted my eye sockets to look huge, overdone, doe-eyed, if you will. I also realized that this is a gorgeous color combination, so I'll probably be doing a beauty tutorial with this palette sometime very soon. I say this every time I do a cut crease here on this channel, but I do have an in-depth cut crease tutorial for those of you who are interested. I have that as well as an in-depth halo eye tutorial in my makeup basics playlist. But that is what we are doing here, and I'm making sure to really wing out that shape here in the very outer corner and then back towards the temple because I wanted that faux fantasy kind of wham bam, thank you ma'am. I'm picking up a champagne-y color from that same palette and we're going to pack that across the lid that we just cut out because I want this to be a glam reindeer. Next, we're adding a little bit of a winged eyeliner, making sure to really exaggerate that inner corner because we want our eyes to look ever so slightly tipped inwards and give us more of that animal shape. I'm picking up Clown White cream paint and I am going to stipple that across all of the high points of my face in the same way that a deer would have white fur here in the center. So I'm making sure to go under the eyes, across the bridge of the nose into the forehead just a hair. I also hit my chin and my upper lip. And I'm just blending that out with the Beauty Blender. Because I said I wanted to be a glam reindeer, I cannot complete this look without a little bit of golden highlight, and for that I'm using the Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive, which you guys know from my beauty tutorials is one of my favorite highlighters. So I'm going to make my face glow, and then I'm going to pick up that same stiff smudgy brush that I blended out my nose with. I'm using the same colors that I did with my eyeshadow, first sketching out a new lower lash line with that mid-tone olivey color, and then going in with a smaller brush and tight lining some of that deeper brown just to give it a little bit more shape. I drew in my lower lashes with a brown liquid liner, but then when I went to go do the other side, I accidentally picked up a black one, and so I ended up going over all of them with black instead. I also ran that liner into the very center of that lower lash line that we made just to give it a little bit of an emphasis. Next, we're picking up the Norvina liners, and for this I'm going to be using the white just to add a little bit more detail to make my eyes look really big and draw emphasis to that lower lash line. I'm not filling it in all the way. I just thought it would be more aesthetically pleasing if I just kind of followed the deeper lines that I already did in the same way that we do with our body paints, where we kind of highlight next to where we shadow. So I kind of did the same thing with my eyes here. And then I'm picking up a white body paint and I am creating our little doe dots. I do love dots. For my lips, I took a nude liquid lip. I think this is Sandstorm from NYX Cosmetics, and I went ahead and did both the top and the bottom, even though I'm gonna cover the top one later. And then picking up a black body paint, we're gonna deepen our little, I think it's called a label fold, in the same way that a little deer muzzle would. And then I'm picking up a brown paint, and I am being very careful to get around this hoop. I guess I should have switched my nose ring to a stud for this video, but you know, strong and wrong. So I'm giving our little doe a nose, and then picking up a brown liquid lip. And I'm gonna ignore the fact that I have a Cupid's bow for this tutorial. I wanted the shape of the upper lip to be rather like round and soft.
All right, you guys, that is going to be it for today's reindeer tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Christmas in July mini-series. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys want to be notified when I post the rest of the series, or if you'd just like to join us here. I hope you guys are having a very fun, safe, healthy day, and Merry Christmas in July. Bye.